Doug MPA back with another one. We're going to talk about daycare on this one, guys. I have a compilation of women complaining about the cost of daycare, and as they should, because it is way too expensive to have your child in daycare in the United States, guys. It's crazy. The average cost of daycare in the United States is about $1,400 a month. In markets like Washington, D.C., it can be $1,800 a month for daycare for your child, guys. The bottom line is this. One of the reasons why the birth rates in the West are falling, particularly in the United States, is because rich people can have kids. They can afford it. Poor people can have kids because the government subsidizes it. But if you are right in the middle, if you're right in the middle class, you are screwed. You can't afford it, guys. You just can't. And so we're going to get into this compilation. Before I do that, like the video, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment. I really appreciate it. Shows you support me and what I'm doing over here. And let's get into this.
You know, something that I noticed lately is given these times, car prices are high, car notes are high, right? And people keep saying, I would never pay this much for a car note. That car payment is insane.
And she's right, guys. A lot of people, oh yeah, my car. There are more people with car payments over $1,000 than there's ever been in the history of them tracking car payments, and most of them are women. That's right.
That's a mortgage payment. But you want to know what I find interesting that nobody ever talks about? That daycare bill. You want to talk about the value depreciating in a car and talk about people whose car payments are high. But what about that daycare bill? Daycare bill be $300, $400, $200 a week and don't have multiple kids. You're not getting that money back.
So, is she calling her child a depreciating asset?
Jesus H. Christ.
What do you guys think about that? Because a car is a depreciating asset, but shouldn't she, as a mother, see her child as a appreciating asset? Let me know what you think about that in the comments.
But you people will pay $1,000, $1,200, whatever it is in daycare. And trust me, I'm a mom. I've been there. But I never ragged on what anybody else decided to spend their money on. It ain't my bill anyway. Just my thought.
Yeah, guys, daycare is way too expensive. So people will be trying to live this life. These are women and married couples. Too many people are trying to live this life of having a nice car, a nice house, and multiple kids. And that's why they say 70 to 80% of American families are one or two paychecks away from financial ruin. This is why.
Daycare is so expensive. Our daycare is $435 a week for one infant.
Guys, that's $1,740 a month. Holy crap.
Jesus H. Christ.
For one kid.
And you pay that whether they attend or not because you pay for the slot, which is like $22,620 per year. My take-home salary per year after taxes is only $55,000. So like over a third of my income goes to daycare. I mean, my husband and I split it, but still, like, why is it so expensive?
And she has a husband, guys. How do these single mothers do it? I don't understand it. $22,000 a year for daycare for one kid, guys. Isn't this making having kids sound so great, guys? Doesn't it sound great?
Are the rumors true? Do moms prefer to stay at home because daycare is way too expensive? Well, first of all, let me tell you, I have a degree. I actually have two. And right out of college, I literally searched for a job for, was it like half a year, and I didn't get hired. Why didn't I get hired? Because I didn't have any experience.
Gee, I wonder why. It's because she probably got 2 degrees out of the 7 that I always say that women get of degrees that aren't worth the paper they're printed on. Say 'em with me, guys. Psychology, sociology, social work, criminal justice, some kind of studies degree, so gender studies, African American studies, Asian studies, communications, and education. Guys, if you get a degree in engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, uh, computer science, accounting, finance, you will not have a problem getting a job after college.
Wow. Then I finally landed a job that I got while I was pregnant with my first one. But then when my first baby came, it just didn't make sense. The math did not make sense. So here we are, stay at home mom.
So first, let me give this woman a round of applause. Because she's honest. Her job that she got, not a career, her job barely paid enough money to pay for the daycare. And guys, a lot of women are trying to prove some point that doesn't need to be proven by working for just enough money to put their kids in daycare so they can have a job. Why? If you're a mother, the most important thing on the planet is taking care of your children, not having some other woman in some daycare do it for you. And it's just so they can show their husband that, I'm so strong and independent with or without you. I'm independent in this marriage or independent in this relationship, guys. It's all cap. Anyway, let me know what you think about this whole daycare thing in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you on the next one.